What a season he's having. Entering play, leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories.
Yeah, he's just off the league leading the batting race. He's in the top 5 in that category, but he is out in front in home runs and ribbies, so we'll see if he can make a push for the Triple Crown.
So here's Brandon Nimmo. First at bat for him as he enters play number 3 in the National League batting race.
This guy can do just about everything when he's in the lineup. In the top 5 in the league in runs scored, and he's a big part of this offense. So there's more to this guy than just swinging the bat. He can get on base too.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Batting third.
Into the box now, Jeff McNeil, and he enters play today, currently 5th in the National League batting race.
What a season this guy's having. He's right up there among the RBI leaders.
And a dive, but it just tips off his glove as it's by him for a base hit.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, Dero, in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Taylor. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
Wow, talk about a guy getting hot, right? Hits a bomb, hit one yesterday. Usually when he gets hot, he starts to hit them in bunches, and this could be the beginning of a very, very good hot streak.
That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
Hey, there's another base knock right there. A hitting streak now up to 8 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Well, 8 games. Now, man, we're starting to think about it a little bit. You know, you get past that week, you just know you're locked in. They start talking 8 games. Now you're like, all right, I got a nice little hitting streak going.
Betts will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. But the Mets do strike for 2. Both. So striding in, Dylan Moore. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. In there, strike 1. Fellas, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, all you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year. You get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. In previous duels with DeGrom, he's a 300 hitter, 3 for 10. He also has 1 home run. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Fouled off.
Going to be a long day if he executes like this, punching tickets right out of the gate.
Got him looking, and that ends the inning. So they go. Digging in, Jed Lowry. He enters play at number 6 in National League batting average.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Pulled toward right center field. Chasing after it is Taylor. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He carries the 8th best batting average in the National League entering play.
There's no way you could have forecasted this kind of season from this guy. Not to take anything away from him, but I don't think many people in baseball considered him to be one of the league's best hitters for average coming into this year.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the converted shortstop from his days at Stetson University, Jacob DeGrom. Swing, and he pulls the fastball high in the air toward deep right center. Betts will reach out with one hand. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit high and deep to right center. After it is Cespedes. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And there's 1 away now. Next up is Max Muncy. He's 2 for 7 in the series so far. Called strike at the letters, 0-1.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
Bases are empty, one man out. Fouled away. DeGrom is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, one, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and two, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at bat.
Cody Bellinger is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
This is what fires me up right here. You don't get a chance to see this every day of the week. You got the reigning Cy Young Award winner squaring off against the reigning MVP. That's why you pay the price of admission.
Again, he sends it out of play. Here's another 0-2. And it's fouled away. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning.
Welcome back to Dodger Stadium, where these fans have witnessed a lot of good pitching from their boys in blue this season. With the lowest team ERA in the league, it's clear they typically post solid outing after solid outing. And one of the members of their coaching staff told me a big part of that has come from their ability to limit the long ball, a category they also lead the league in. He said that forces the opposing lineups to really string together hits in order to score, because a bloop and a blast is just not something you're going to get off of us. Guys, this appears to be a really tough group of pitchers to barrel up.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. From the stretch. Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. And that's through for a hit.
Hey, some guys look out there, Dan. They don't care. They can't execute the ball the other way. It's not that easy. They're going to hit it as hard as they can right into the shift and let the chips fall where they may.
You know, it's hard, D-Row, when you've come up all the way through high school, little league, college ball, and the minor leagues, and you're used to pulling the ball. That's the type of hitter you are. Some of these hitters are going to have to try to make some changes with these exaggerated shifts.
Bellinger is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. So a runner at first with 2 away, and that'll bring up the left-handed bat of Dominic Smith.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. But baseball's a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
No question, he's swinging the bat very well of late. And when that's the case, you can't wait to get in the batter's box. Definitely the case in this game. That's his second base knock.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. 2 left for the Mets. They're up 2-0. Stepping in, Will Smith. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Kike Hernandez comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
And he fouls this one off. The next 0-2. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. And boy, what a battle brewing here as he fouls yet another pitch into the seats. Still stuck on 0-2. 0-2 count and the pitch. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Here's the first pitch to him. Tony Gonsolin is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is all set for the start of the 4th. And standing in, the outfielder, Yoenis Cespedes. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High in the air out to center field. Chasing after it is Taylor. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Up next to the net.
Digging in, Jed Lowry. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's set, and the pitch. Popped up. Muncy is under it near the mound. 2 gone.
The catcher, number 40.
And that'll bring up Wilson Ramos. First offering on its way. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Taylor is there, and how about that? A 3-pitch inning as this side is retired. Mets go down 1-2-3. But at the plate, Dylan Moore back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about it. That, man, they've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Conforto is there to put it away for out number 1.
The center fielder.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Chris Taylor. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Boy, it's been a rough go through these middle innings so far. This offense right now really doesn't have an answer for anything that he's throwing. He's attacking up, down, in and out in the strike zone. He's been awfully dominant up to this point.
Here's Corey Seager. Popped him up. Smith is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Next to hit will be the pitcher. Jacob deGrom comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Jacob deGrom.
First delivery to him on the way. And a dive, but it rattles in and out of the glove.
Hey, you talk about having a game right here. This guy's working on a no-no, and he mixed in a knock. How would you like to be on the mound knowing you got more hits than the opposition? You haven't given up anything.
Into the box now, Michael Conforto. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Taylor is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting.
So one gone in the inning here with the runner at first. And ready to bat next, the Wyoming native Brandon Nimmo. From the belt, kicks and deals. Fouled off. As a look, now the pitch. Line towards center field. Taylor is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2. Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. And it's gone. One more time. He gets a pitch to handle. You've heard that before, and you can add one more home run onto this already impressive number. At the plate now, Dominic Smith. Swung on, and this one's driven in the air as well to deep right field. Gone. Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches.
The batter, number 20.
Well, Dero, you know they say records are made to be broken. And what a monster.
Oh, could it be 3 in a row? Betts looking up. Out of here. And how about that? Back-to-back-to-back home runs. Robinson Cano, a solo home run. So he just continues to club the baseball at an alarming rate. As they pile on, it's now 6-0. Here comes the Dodger manager making his way toward the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They haven't had a single guy on base yet, so it's starting to feel a little desperate down here. But he said they've unfortunately just been faced with some really great pitching today. The key going forward is to find any way they can to get him out of his rhythm on the mound. Now, that may be a tall task, but they feel the little adjustments could lead to things turning around for them.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fouled away. And he fouls this one off. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swung on, and this ball is hammered. Forget about it. And gone. An absolute bomb. Cody Bellinger at the plate now.
Yeah, they've dug themselves quite a hole, but they say the first thing you need to do when that happens is to stop digging. Well, with that solo shot, they've stopped digging, but they've got
swing and a drive. This one's deep to right. That one's out of here. Back-to-back home runs. So now to the plate, Will Smith. Will swing and lift the ball fouled off to the left and out of play. The 0-1 delivery. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And it's fouled away.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
Oh, he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? And what's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
Behind 0-2 now. Into the corner and slicing foul. 2 runs on 2 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Left side. Taken there by Lowry. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit. Back now for the start of the 6th inning, and we send it down to Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with the Mets manager to discuss his thoughts on his club's offense so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said it's one of those games where everything has come together for his hitters. From their approach to their swings to the results. It's all working. One key indicator of that, 6 extra base hits to this point in the game.
Wow.
Thank you, Heidi. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Boy, this guy is off to some kind of series, and he's one of the better road hitters in all of baseball.
Dan, some guys just have a knack for lighting it up on the road, getting that good night's sleep, and finding a way to get to the yard early and work on their craft.
Stepping in now, Jacob deGrom. He's 1 for 2 in this one. He pulls this one into right, and that's in there. Base hit.
Hey, we came into this one wondering how he was going to throw on the mound. That all goes out the window. He just mixed in his 2nd knock of the game. He's going to be smiling for a while on this.
Into the box, Michael Conforto. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Taylor is there. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from 3rd tags up. And they won't come close to getting him. He's in there at 3rd. Stepping into the box, Brandon Nimmo. And their runners at the corners now. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lifted down the line in left. Bellinger's under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And now Gracious just getting the ball back into the infield is becoming a problem.
Now back. Number 6.
So digging in now, Jeff McNeil, and he's coming off a 2-run homer his last time around. Looking to minimize the damage here. Line to the right side, and Mookie will make the play, and that retires the side. Justin Turner is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. No balls and a strike to count. He'll enter play here at 3:04. 13 home runs and 38 runs batted in. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Dylan Moore is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
He's getting a lot of first pitch.
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is going to clear the wall. A home run. To the plate now, Chris Taylor.
Now batter.
As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Taylor behind 0-2 the count.
2 mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
Nimmo is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
The batter, number 5. Shortstop, Corey Seager.
So striding forward now, Corey Seager. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
The windup and the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
Fouled off. The 0-2 once more. Popped him up. Smith is under it. And that ends the inning. I have to imagine.
Your attention, please.
New pitcher coming on now, and it's the former #1 overall pick from 2007, David Price. Fouled away. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. A swing, and this one is blasted to right field. Nothing's gonna stop it. And it's gone as they add still another. Robinson Cano the next to dig in.
Second baseman. Robinson.
Drives it out to deep right center field. Back goes Betts. Still going back. Gone! Wow, 9 home runs. D-Road, Dan, when's the last time you saw a power performance like this from 2 competing teams?
Hey, thanks, Matt. Yeah, you know what? Dodger Stadium is.
And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he didn't come out of what he was trying to do all day, Dan. Kept the front shoulder tucked, kept the ice water in his veins, and didn't try and get.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gone!
The catcher, number 40, Wilson.
In now, Wilson Ramos. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Taylor is right there, 1 down. In now, Jacob deGrom. It was a single for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB.
Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double.
Michael Conforto.
Well, he hit that one pretty well all the way out to the warning track, and clearly there's some hard dirt.
Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Leaps, and he made the catch. He took one out of the stands. Santa Maria. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. He's set. Here it comes. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Back goes Betts to the track. But he can't get to this one. It's off the wall.
Just some more of the same from him. He's been clutch all year with runners in scoring position, and he does it again here with a double. Tack on another RBI to his season total.
So here's Jeff McNeil. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. And this one is gone. A home run. Dylan Floro comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Into the box now, Dominic Smith. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on 1 pitch, and the inning is over. Final damage here, 10 come to the plate, 7 runs score. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get one or two of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by an opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
Now the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame. One gone now in the LA 7th, and that'll bring up the big bat of Max Muncy. Fastball in there for a called strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top notch. This guy's a horse.
And he fouls this one off.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
Nimmo will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
The batter, the left fielder.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Cody Bellinger stands in as he looks at a called strike. 3 runs, 3 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring up Robinson Cano.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at bat is second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB. Man, talk about having a good game. Like most guys, this would be a good week. 4th hit of the game, and 2 of those D-Rose round trippers.
Yeah, he's going to have a smile on his face for a while here, Dan. These are special nights. You have to enjoy these. These don't come around often, and he is taking full advantage of it.
Here's Jed Lowry now. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. This is pulled into right, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
This guy came into today absolutely on fire, and nothing has changed. He looks seriously hitterish at the dish right now. That's his 3rd knock of the game.
Boy, and call off the dogs already as this is down for extra bases. He pulls into second safely as a run will score on the play as well.
They are putting in some work at the plate in this one, Matt. Another great AB. Another hit, another nail in the coffin. That's a startling 15 runs in this one, and they're still going.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Catch made here in medium deep right center, and the runner's breaking from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly.
The batter, the right fielder.
Ready once again, Michael Conforto. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Popped him up. Muncy has a play. And that's the 3rd out. First pitch of the at-bat.
Leading off.
Here's a ball swung on and lofted in the air out toward right center. And there to take this one in is Cano for the first out.
Now batting, the second baseman.
First offering on its way. Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate, and he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Jock Peterson will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the bases empty.
Peterson.
And it's fouled away. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. 2 out, nobody on. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. fouled off. Again, another foul ball. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Cespedes is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Jake McGee enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Number 41.
Settling in now, Brandon Nimmo. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everyone seems to be putting barrel on baseball in this lineup.
0-1 count, and the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Betts to the track, to the wall. Out of here, into the visitors' bullpen. Jeff McNeil will get another shot at it here as we take you back to inning number 7. This was his second home run of the ball game, as he'd like nothing more than to make it 3 right here. No balls and 1 strike. Base is empty here with nobody out. Behind 0-2 now. Now here's the pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game.
Well, lefty on lefty, this is a tough matchup, but he stays in there, keeps that front shoulder closed, and just rips the pitch for a 2-bagger. Nice job of defying the odds there.
Fouled away. And he's looking to do something only a handful of players have ever done. Hit 4 home runs in a single game. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. The next 0-2. Drilled to the right side. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
The batter, number 24.
Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. So Robinson Cano will grab a bat next. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Standing in, Yoenis Cespedes, and looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Shot to third. In there, a base hit.
That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive.
Pedro Baez comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Standing in now, Jed Lowry, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Baez was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander. And he fouls this one off. Now a swing and a deep drive to right. Into the bullpen and gone.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson Ramos.
Stepping in now, Wilson Ramos.
He swings and sends it in the air to right center field.
Calling for it is Betts, and Mookie's got it for the second out. Now to the plate, Jacob deGrom, 3 for 4 so far, and seeing it well in this ball game. First pitch of the at bat. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Taylor is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Dylan Moore. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
In the air now, out to left. Nimmo is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the ninth this crowd was hoping for. 1 away.
Now batting, center fielder,
Chris Taylor is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Called strike 2 with the letters. 0-2 now.
And when a guy starts leaving the curveball up, that's a sign he's beginning to tire a little bit out there. He's got to be able to get on top of that pitch, or he's going to start getting hurt.
1 out, nobody on. Line drive to left. Nimmo is there, and folks are starting to head for the exits now. 2 gone here in the ninth. Dodgers are down to their final out now. And striding to the plate will be Corey Seager. And he pours this one in at the letters. 0-1. Taken, called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. The Dodgers down to their final strike. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over.
Hey, listen, in baseball, we don't see very many complete games any longer because of pitch counts, but listen, he was good from the first inning through the ninth. Well-deserved complete game victory.
21-3 tonight. New York earned their 109th win, best in the division. Jacob deGrom pitches well enough to get the W. Tony Gonsolin permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours exactly. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.